And guns. You know the deal. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And let your friends, people, family know. Help me grow this channel. I really appreciate it. So now, I have been saving lots and lots of my points. And I'm at the point where I've decided that it's time to add some perks. And I already did this, and I was like, holy, I wish I'd done this a lot earlier. Seriously, if you get it, do it a lot earlier. So let's look at skill sets. I still have 13 skills. I've been saving those. 3 in guns, 5 in lockpicks, 7 in engineering, 7 in hack, 3 in medical, 3 in observation, 5 in speech. I have gone and looked at every single one of these perks. All of these. I'm not going to go over every single one right now. There are some good ones, but I'm looking for the ones that are going to be kicking. I've even gone through this. The nice thing about this is what you do is you're going to do a list, and you're going to kick this in, and you're going to add it to your favorites. For instance, here is Suppressionist. I can't quite do that one, unless I really want to boost it up here a little bit. So pistols increase sneak attack damages and are quieter. But here's the kicker. You get more skill points than you do perks. So far, again, the beginning, very beginning of the game, you want to take Pickpocket, Restricted Access, Bit Transfer, and Space Ranger. Okay, and Bullet Shield. These 5 have gotten me through the game right off the get-go. Now, mind you, I'm not playing it very hard. I'm still going to do these ones. But I'm not going to wait. As I level up and I get them, I'm going to take them as I can. Alright, and then these are additional ones that you'll run into as you play the game. You just automatically get them doing the things. So now, which ones are we talking about? Alright, before I do this, let's go into inventory. Look at this. Rookie's reward is 58. Okay. 58 damage, 38. 78, 58. So, oops, wrong one. Nope. So, now, first perk I'm going to take is, where is it? Crabble Rancher. Alright. This is going to increase the marksmanship, and they do additional damage. Okay. Then I'm going to take Eden Winage. Wait. No, that's a... No, hold on a second. I'm going to wait on that one for a second here. Where is it? I'm going to take Tinkerer because modded weapons deal bonus damage. So we're going to take Tinkerer. We're going to take... Where is it? Tracker. This is hostiles on the minimap are no longer hidden. And we're going to take Deep Drums. There it is. Because this, additionally, all weapons have an increased magazine size. And I've got one more here. Oh, where was it? What was it? No, caustic. Wait, hold on a second. Yep, that's added. Let's see. Gain critical hit chance. See, these do increase it, but whenever you craft items, I've tried that one. It's like, it's not too bad. You can do additional weapon slot. But see, I much prefer to have just 2. It's easier. Okay, where was it here? Okay, so there's 10% critical chance. That's only 5% critical chance. Let's see. Wait, what was this? Maximum pistols have increased range and weak spot damage. No, that was the one, right? That's the one I wanted right there. Okay, I'm going to take these ones first. Then I'm going to take... Where is it? Shoot, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Eden Wings. Increase the range and weak spot damage. Boom, that's all 5 of my perks. So what did that do for me specifically? Yep, it's up to 61, 89. Everything has been at 92. Everything has been increased. So I went from 38 to 50 rounds. How about that? That is... Okay. Yeah, 50 rounds for magazine size. Let's see. Yeah, I know the sniper rifle, but the sniper rifle is almost basically a one-shot. So 10 rounds in that is, like, awesome. Here, we're going to, let's see. I don't really care about any of this right now. I'm not really doing anything. Oh, 200 rounds of this? This is like... Okay. I mean, these are my you know, rookies. Look at this. It's only level 18. I have 3 more levels to go up on that. This is like the best. This has got to be the overall best weapon, and then Thunderstruck is also. But as you can see, goes from 55 to 61 with those perks. So let's see. Let's go back to character. We'll go over the perks one more time. Look at the beginning. You'll see it. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah. All right. Good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the first 5 that I took. So Crabble Rancher. Need guns too. They deal increased damage, and when they're half empty, you gain a bonus to critical hit chance. So that's pretty cool. Modded weapons deal bonus, which basically anything that you have on a mod for it, it increases the damage by 10%, and then 1% per engineering skill point. So since I have engineering, where is it? Since I have 7, I'm figuring, what, 17% for that. And as I increase it up, it'll go up even further. Tracker. This one's going to help show the hostiles are no longer hidden. Deep drums. Now, while it's machine guns, special weapons, and assault rifles slowly reload automatically, all weapons have an increased magazine size of 50%. That's why I went from 38... Oops, shoot. So I went from 38 to 50. Yeah, that's huge. And then, of course, Eden's Wittinge, which you can't get unless you take Crabble. Pistols, sniper rifles have increased range and weak spot damage. So that means I've even got a further range with the gun. Which kind of works out well because... Now, where was it? There's one in here, I think... I could have sworn it said... There's one more, I think. These are all different ones. That's a good one, too, but, I mean... I would only take that in the very beginning. I would get that in the very beginning if, like, when I'm playing very hard. I'll probably end up doing that because I'll probably end up using those friggin' inhalers a lot more than I am now. So I'll take that to give me the additional slot. It depends on what game you're playing, too. Remember, I'm playing this on easy. I want to enjoy the game. So I'm playing it on easy on the first one. Then my next playthrough, I'm going to go very hard. Okay. So this will change. All these perks will change. Well, no. Actually, the first 5... No, the first 5 are not going to change. These are the first 5 that you want to get. Okay? And then, what I would recommend is go... Get these. Now I've been just basically running around. Now when I do this very hard, I'm going to access the storyline as far as I possibly. I'm going to go up until I get to the last point, or which I believe is the last point. I don't think there's anything more to be done. I mean, like I said, when I do very hard, I mean, I'm going to go makeshift armor to get this up, to add to my value. I'll probably add critical chance to it. Master armor. Yeah, that I definitely want to add additional shot. I'm probably going to save my points up till I get that, so I can add a second mod right as soon as I possibly can. Because that second mod will be like the best. I'll take this one right here. All right. I even might take Inhaler Overload. Simply because when you take the extra hit, you get plus 20% damage, plus 3 armor rating, evasion, 50% movement speed. So, you know, very hard is hit and move, hit and move, hit and really hit and friggin' move. So, alright, let me look at this one more time here. Yeah. Now, one of my things I talked about, the bounty hunters. Where is it? Here are the bounty hunters. So, those perks alone. Let's get the hell out of here for a second. Hold on. It's friggin' noisy as hell. That friggin' Auntie Cleo's. Alright. So, those perks, like I said. This is so far what I've played. I mean, save your points. I mean, increase your guns. I would do guns, increase it up. To increase your rain damage. I haven't done melee yet. I might. So far, the Thunderstruck's been really good. Haven't increased the sneak spill. Yeah, whatever. So, first 5 that you definitely want to begin with. Pickpocket, Bullet Shield, Space Ranger, Restricted Access, and then Bit Transfer. And then, as you level up, you know what? You don't have to wait till you get all 5. I've just been kind of banking them a little bit just to see. Increased. Well, the magazine's one of these weapons is half empty. Okay, no, wait, where is it? Tinkerer. What I would say here is, I would go deep guns right off the bat just to increase the magazine size. The more bullets you have, the better. Faster you can. And then after that, Tinkerer and Deep Drums. Those would be the first 2 that you'd want to bump up as soon as you can. Because that increases your damage, and that gives you increased magazine size. And after that, I would go Tracker, so you know where all the enemies are. Then Crabble Rancher, which will give you additional 10% ranged and a 20% critical chance. And then follow that up with the Eden, which increases 25% weapon range and a 25% weapon weak spot. Basically, these guys are going down in a heartbeat. All right. Now, those are the perks. Let me bring the map up. You start off on Eden, you go to the free market, you go to Dorado, and then once you've completed Dorado, and you've either killed De Veers or saved her, this is what you get right here. Every single one of these has a bounty station. So that means you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bounty stations, which will be over 7,000 points of experience points. Which means on the bit transfer, you'll need 7,200 experience points to access the counts again. So once you get to this point and you can get the 7,200, you're going to basically, this is a tip for the very hard. This is what I'm going to do for very hard. Once I get up that 7,200, so I'm going to say 72. Once I get to 1,800 or 1,900, I'm basically, I'll have it, I'll be leveling this up to, I'll be just going around, just continuously going from world to world to world to world to world, and I'll be up to level 30 like that. I could have probably done it a long time before this, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do any of the subquests or anything right off the bat. I'm going to try not to, at least. Because technically, so now, okay, whatever. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Oh. You don't have to do any of the subquests right off the bat until once you get to this point and you've done it. Oh, shit. Region. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I never did that before inside the chute. Ah. So I would do the minimum amount to be able to forward this, just follow the main storyline. Forget about everything else. I'm so tempted to do a very hard one. Actually, I think I might start a very hard one. All right, I'm in the mood. All right, so here we're gonna save the game. Okay, and we're gonna end the video here. And you know what? The next one I do, I'm going to start one on a very hard. All right. Let's end it. Hope this helps and these perks.